Hey guys, it's Sony. A couple of you guys didn't want me to do a quick TA on RKT. As some of you guys may know, I do have one of my bigger positions on RKT. I have about like 30 contracts of calls, and I do have a big position. I'm not gonna say what my position is because I have some family over and I don't want them to know. But I am 100% bullish on RKT, at least until we fill this gap up of 22 like 60 cents. I do think at minimum we are gonna go back up and fill this gap close to that 22.6 mark, and then from there we have to see what kind of pressure, either bullish or bearish, happens on RKT on the weekly. This hasn't happened. We haven't crossed bullish on the weekly since back in February when RKT rallied to highs of like 43 bucks, which is way up here. And again, last time we rallied to that high, the Stoke was at bottoms and it didn't even move. This time we created clear bottoms on the Stoke. And if you guys can see on the bottom half of my screen, we have all this to rally right here. We have all that to rally. I think at most, if we are gonna settle on a certain spot, it's gonna be that 49 level on the Stoke, which would kind of put us right here. So that little line. So I do think as of right now, RKT definitely has a lot of room to move, and it actually just in 2 weeks it moved about what, from $17 up to 20 bucks, so like $3 or so. We have all this space to run, at least to like for the $49 Stoke level on the day. Currently we are 100% bullish on the 4 hour. Again, we are still pretty bullish going towards the upside. I do think, like I said, there might be some resistance when we touch this 200 MA, which is around the $21.50 mark. So we might see some resistance there apart from the support zones that we have, because you guys can see on the hour, clearly we crossed over the 200. But again, the big support zone is going to be maybe like that 2150 level, and also that 23 area for the gap that needs to get filled. But the really good part is we actually broke 20 bucks. We perfectly, look at that. We touched previous resistance of 2070 and immediately dropped, and we are retesting the $20 level. I think tomorrow what can happen is that we continue down, retest like 1945, 1950, and then shoot back up again. As of right now, I am still pretty bullish on RKT. But again, I think the more likely thing to happen is that we actually drop down to like 1945, 1950, and then rebound from there. But apart from that, I am pretty bullish on RKT. I don't have an exact price target right now. It's generally just up. You guys know that I just want to hold this stock. I'm not really selling. I'm not really doing anything. I'm really just adding to my position long term. But I do think that we just started the rally on RKT, and GME and AMC are definitely pushing RKT up, because it is one of the top 5 most shorted stocks in the stock market. So I do think RKT has massive room to run, and I do think that a retouch of this $43 level back in February is definitely not out of our way. I definitely think we have a solid chance of breaking those tops, to be completely honest. So I'll see you guys later.